This has been Darnyelle A. Jervey from Incredible Factor TV saying be better, be stronger, and more than anything, be incredible. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care. You can move them down so that you don't fall and hurt yourself. Hello, Incredible One. I am Darnyelle A. Jervey, and I am so excited to welcome you to Incredible Factor TV. Now, if you ask me, this is the place you must be to learn breakthrough strategies to make your life and business an incredible one. Every week, we take a question from someone in our community, and this week, let's see who we're talking to. We're taking Melinda's question, and she writes, "Hi, Darnyelle. I've been following you for a while, and I must admit that you are so amazing at what you do." Oh, thank you, Melinda. Over the last few years, I've noticed a significant up-leveling in your brand. I am just starting my business, and I just wanted to get your opinion on whether or not I need a full-blown website to build my business. Okay. So first and foremost, Melinda, thank you so very much for asking your question. And I'm just going to keep it real with you. The answer really is it depends. Here's what I mean by that. And I want you to kind of quantify this to determine whether or not having a website and putting your resources there is the best use of how to build your business at this particular point in time. If what you do does not get magnified and made somehow better through a visual representation, my answer would be no. For most coaches, consultants, and people who are that non-employer entity as classified by the U.S. Small Business Administration, having a website is really not going to shape the like fantastic in your business, right? I'm thinking distinctly of a client that I have that I've been working with for approximately 16 months now. And she does not have a website, and we've generated close to $500,000 in her business. So I would tell you this. You're probably better at waiting to get a website until you have a clear message and proof of concept and true indication that the problem you solve is a problem people are willing to put a dime on. What I mean is if they're not ready and willing and able to invest to have you solve that problem for them, then I wouldn't want you spending all this time, energy, and effort building a website that you'd likely have to change. And let me just tell my own quick story really quickly. So if you would have known me, I don't know how long you've been following me, but if you would have been following me 6 years ago when I first started my business and you looked at my website, it would have been anything but incredible. It was cookie cutter, one of those basic templates on Yahoo Small Business, right? And it got the job done, but the majority of my business is not generated through online activity. It is generated through offline activity. That's another one of those qualifiers. How are you bringing in business? If you're bringing them in through offline networking and speaking, then you don't need to put a lot of time, emphasis, and direction on getting a website built. So that very first website was mediocre, horrible, if you ask me. When I look at pictures of it now, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that was ever associated with me. Fast forward to the website that we have today. Yes, it is significantly up-leveled, but I've also clarified my message, I've clarified my ideal client, and I have begun to build a strategy around using my website to help me to get new engagements. So it makes sense today for me to have the website that we have. So I don't want you to put the cart before the horse. I don't want you to get all upset about trying to have this amazing visual representation that doesn't truly encapsulate what you bring to the table and therefore does not generate revenue for you. Because there's really only two reasons why people should come to your website. And that's one, to join your list, or two, to hire you. And if you have not proven the message, then that's not likely to happen. Now, in the meantime, I highly recommend that you do get something so that you do have a web presence and people can go there to validate that you do exist. Seeing your .com is in often ways how people validate that you are a real business. But you don't need to spend a lot of time and energy. In the meantime, you can have a basic placeholder with an opt-in for people to enter their name and email so that you can continue to market to them over time, some basic information about what you do and your contact information so that they can reach out to you. Then you want to, of course, use every opportunity to build your business offline until you've taken the time to develop everything you need to spend the time, energy, and attention on your web presence. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your 2 cents? Now, it is quite possible that you might have an entirely different thought process than I do when it comes to building a website. I've seen far too many people spend a lot of time and money on getting a website and they are broke as a joke. And I'm trying to prevent Melinda and anybody else just like her in our community from experiencing that. So what's your 2 cents? I want to hear what you have to say. Is it important that she build a full-blown website right now as she's starting the process of building her business? And is that website going to be centrifugal to her getting clients? I cannot wait for you to join us for the after party so that you can share your 2 cents so that Melinda and others in our community can truly benefit from the knowledge that you have to express. And if you enjoyed this week's episode, do me a favor and subscribe. You can do it right here by hitting the subscribe key. Then I want you to use social media to shout it from the rooftops by sharing it with your friends, fans, and followers. And if you have decided that this right now is very important for you to learn how to truly experience financial and spiritual benefits to take your life and business to the next level, you want to make sure you're receiving our weekly Easing the Incredible Factor. It comes out every single Walk It Out Wednesday, and it would be my pleasure to have it delivered directly into your inbox. This has been Darnyelle A. Jervey from Incredible Factor TV saying be better, be stronger, and more than anything, be incredible. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care.